We begin tonight with a developing story. Police officers come under fire in Kensington from a man in a speeding SUV. They fire back, killing the suspect and leaving shell casings all over the street.
NBC 10's Rosemary Connors was first on the scene tonight, and she is live now with new information on the story. Rosemary?
Tim and Renee, I just spoke to the chief inspector who tells me the body is still on scene as well as the weapon. It's being described as a large caliber revolver. Now, police are processing this scene and securing this area very carefully tonight, as this is a police involved shooting.
Fortunately, only the suspect was struck by gunfire. No innocent victims were hurt. No police were hurt.
This intersection at Ontario and East Streets is where it ended, but investigators on scene tell me it started a few blocks away just before 7:30. Two officers responded to a domestic disturbance call. A mother and her son claimed the suspect, a man in his 50s, had been pointing a gun at them and then took off in his car. Eventually, the officers in their cruiser caught up to the suspect.
The officers followed the vehicle to the intersection of E and Ontario, where the suspect backed up his vehicle and fired several more shots at both officers.
After 2 rounds from the suspect, police explain the officers then fired back, shooting and killing the man who was still driving. Per police protocol, the officers will be on administrative duty pending an internal investigation. But for now, superiors say the shooting appears justified.
The suspect pointed a weapon at civilians. They called us. The suspect then pointed a weapon and fired shots at the police officer. More than one string of fire. At least 2 different locations, we believe the suspect fired at the officers, and the officers did their job. They returned fire.
Police have not identified the suspect, but say that he does live in this neighborhood. We've been working to talk to neighbors here, but understandably, they do not want to speak on camera on this issue. The next step for police is to check with any businesses and any corner grocery stores to see if there's surveillance video of this incident. Reporting live from Kensington, I'm Rosemary Connors, NBC 10 News.